get ready to get something to eat. All these honeys keep looking at me. I don't know what to tell them. Can't possibly smell me from all the way in my car and they in the other car. But it is what it is. Popping off on 309, about to head on to my favorite place. I've been saying I'm not going to eat out a lot this week, but I really have. I don't know. I can't justify it. I just don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like shopping to get anything to cook because by the time I do that, I figure I can just go eat. So last time I went shopping to buy stuff to eat for 3-4 days, I spent like $60. Man, that's 3 days eating. We didn't have to cook. Might as well just eat out for 3 days. I mean, I know it's not right. But I'm getting together. We're working on some things. We selling some stuff. We're doing what we got to do. Some of this gear out the studio I'm not using anymore. But right now, we're on our way to not do any fashion. We just go grab a grub from Tamarindo. I just got finished drinking some coffee. So I had to get out of the car and drink like a whole bottle of water. Because as soon as I get in there, they're going to have that thing waiting for me. Yeah, and I'm going to sit in there for about an hour and talk to y'all. What's going on, D. Wayne? My man, Hayden is in the house. Holla at your butt. Not having a baby, about to go get me a grub. Maybe sit at the table, talk about some stuff. Talk about fashion. I just been into fashion, man. Waiting for some more auditions for some acting, plays, stuff like that. I left like 4 applications. I ain't even finished filling them drinks out. Gotta get up on them so I can get these acting going. Get these actings. Holla at your boy. Try to keep these teeth white, because I only got like 4 or 5 of them left. Beef. So yeah, that's about it. Gotta go ahead and get a grub. And Eli Balu. So I looked up Eli Balu on YouTube, and yeah, he made like this brother from New York was interviewing him. So his fashion is like fashion for the hood. I like this shirt. I really like this shirt. I'm gonna wear a hoodie today, but then I got out here. I had a turtleneck underneath this like about a half hour ago. I had to take that dip off, man. I was burning up in that turtleneck. I didn't know it was gonna be 90 degrees out here today, because I don't look at TV. I don't keep up with the weather. I just wake up in the morning and I'm out. You know what I mean? See what's up when I get out the door. So I went and looked at some cars. Y'all see that video I did earlier. If you didn't see it, I was checking out some Beamers for a friend of mine. See if she gonna go out and buy one. You know, I'm gonna buy one. She ain't gonna buy it. She just said she's gonna buy it. She ain't gonna buy it. But I said, you're gonna buy no Beamer. You just, you like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Buy the Beamer. Don't talk about it, be about it. That's what I do. I'm gonna buy a Beamer. I can give me the Beamer. You know what I mean? What it is. Been doing that for the last 11 years, since 2012. I got my first brand new X5 diesel. Holla at your boy, that joint was a beast. I still miss, man. If I could give me a 2013 friggin' 340 again, that joint was a beef too. M4 package, that joint was like 330 horsepower. That thing was faster than when I had the Porsche. Bars. That joint was dangerous. This right here a little hot too. This got some heat on it. You know what I mean? When I want to open it up, when I want to throw it, go about 290. 270, 290. But BMW unrated, don't rate their engines high. They want to surprise you. They'll say the engine's like 254. Then you put that joint on the scale, that joint like 270. So you know what I mean? A little hot, the spice. Because this car is very, very light. Therefore, bam, it just rolls. Bad boy, this light work with a big giant hood in front of it. Yeah, turn around. Up there, you see it? I don't know what this situation is. I don't understand that. You're just sitting there. People need to get by. You're just sitting there. I try to be the first one up in here, because last night I came here and I ain't get my food the way I wanted it. I ain't get enough. My man was just hungry last night. I just had to have it. But I got here and it was like, yo, I be trying to give my people some play here at Tamarindo's. But yeah, they ain't giving the food the way I wanted, because my man didn't work last night. But he working today. So we ready to go in here and get some grub. Holla at your boy. Bars. Jump in here and get my tamarindis. And talk on the door. And like I said, you open at 4. I'll be at the door at 4 if I can. Like I had nothing to do today. I got up, got dressed. Like I said, went out and checked out this car for my friend. You know what I mean? So she can make up her mind whether she's gonna buy a Beamer or not. And that was it. I was thinking about doing something else. But we tried not to.
Hey, what's going on? What's up? You called me on the
Look here, bro. You wasn't here last night.
Yeah?
My meal wasn't good.
What's wrong?
Because she tried to call you to find out everything that was in it, and you wouldn't answer the phone because you were studying.
So what'd you end up getting at?
Not much. Not much. So she said, better than Jacob? I'm like, sound like a threat. Yes, it's better than Jacob. But no, it wasn't better than Jacob. So we're going to redo it again. I just grabbed this other day. I grabbed it from,
Was it Bugatti?
Kasama shop. No, it's almost like a Bugatti, right? Or even like
I was gonna say
or Robert
brown,
Grant.
I like this one, but usually he does would be the opposite. It'd be blue, and then you have the craziness with the alignment.
It's nice.
That's what I'm saying, Bugatti, because it's still, you know, like.
Yeah, got that look. Was the designer? I bought myself book from Kasama shop. I saw it, I'm like, get that brand new. So I grabbed it. Eli Baloo. He's out of Italy, but I looked at his video. Like when I buy something new, I always look at a YouTube video and see what their fashion show was, whatsoever. And they had him up in New York talking to this guy. And he said he pretty much tried to move towards more urban wear. You know what I mean? Even though when you look at his show, you look at his runway show.
I mean, most of the days now, I feel like most people are going towards urban because people, you know, both ages like it.
Yeah, we get down.
The other day, you get something nice, you know, you go to your nice things theory, rag and bone, and you stay there. But other than that, everyone's going towards, you know, streetwear.
Going streetwear, yeah. That's what he said. He said he made this like streetwear. He didn't make it for like, you know, being elegant or anything. It's like you just throw this on a pair of jeans, flip it, and you win.
I mean, another thing a lot of people is to untuck it. People don't like to tuck the shirts in.
Yeah. Well, I got to show the belt.
That's what
I mean, he said, leave the rest out. Took that part in. You know what I mean? That's what we do. So yeah, we're gonna do it right today, right?
We're doing salmon or are we doing veggies?
Let me do the veggies. I didn't get it right last night. I knew you to do it right. Because she ain't giving me the little stuff on the side. I said, I forgot what it's called. She ain't giving me the pickle thing, all that stuff. I ain't get none of that, bro. You got it. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Are we outside today? Are we outside today? Pop was like, not today. Yeah, but I came in last night. It was pretty nice. I said outside. He said, no, we just scrubbed. Gave him about the scrub yesterday. So he said, well, no, not tonight.
I gotta ask because I'm not too sure if he wants to open it up today, just because I think he's still fixing some things.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he wanted to fix up those weird things. That just sucks because it's open today and tomorrow's supposed to bring it.
I know, right? So I think he said he was considering it. He didn't say yes, but he said, Mark, what do you want? So, yeah. You know, so,
We should be here soon. Maybe if it opens.
That's all right. Because, you know, I've been meeting a lot of ladies in here lately. You know, I'm trying to. Hey, man. All right, that was my main man. That was my main man, Jacobs. Whenever y'all come to Tamarindo's, I mean, you can't just necessarily ask for him because, you know, I can ask for him. No, I'm just kidding. But tell him the ride sent you. You know, he take care of you. And bada bing, bada boom. In the meantime, hear all that noise? I understand people buying all these hype Chevys. The engine's only good for 70,000 miles, then they joint go to the trash. Why'd you pay $90,000 for a car that's gonna be jacked up in the shop after 70,000 miles? Oh man, I left my key in the bag, man. I forgot. Oh, so why'd you even do that? I don't understand, man. This is why all you trying to wear bigger drawers than what they, you know, actually have. Just buy a nice car, you know, with some respect. You know, whatever. I would never pay $90,000 for a freaking American-made car. Ever. Never. Well, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not doing it, man. And I ain't said it because what you said, because actually I just saw your post. But man, I don't get it, man. I mean, you got that RT, like, how long you gonna keep that car? Real talk. Are you really gonna keep that, like, for the life of the car? I'm just saying, are you gonna keep that for the life of the car? Or you just got it for now. You say it's a 22, right? I don't get it. I mean, I don't get all the noise. I don't want to be in the car with a whole bunch of noise. In fact, I considered getting a Ghibli one time, a Maserati Ghibli. That joint was like 440 horsepower. Test drove that thing. Had my fiance at the time in the back. Why is it so loud? I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I want something quiet and fast, like this BMW right here, and it ain't electric. So quiet and fast, man. I ain't trying to make no noise. I ain't trying to, trying to start no trouble. I ain't trying to set nobody alarm off, something like that. I'm just chilling. But that's for you, Durango for life. Hey, bro, look here. Congratulations on that. Hold on, I came out here to get some water. Yeah, I've never been a muscle car type guy, man. I just been a Beamer guy. Even before I started buying Beamers, I was never in that heavy muscle. When I bought that 330, I bought a 340. Well, leased it. I haven't bought a car in years. But when I leased that 340, man, that 340 was fire. That joint was fast. I didn't even know it was that fast. I was getting out of one car. I think that's when I got out of my Oh yeah, no doubt, man. It's cool. Yeah, it's what it is, man. Everybody like what they like, right? And I got that. I'm just saying that, I'm not saying you don't need to. You shouldn't like what you like. That's what you like. You like Durangos. You like Durangos. That's what you like. Ain't got no problem with that, brother. I'm just saying for me. Like you might say, well, I'll never drive a Beamer. I got to. But I'm still curious as to, is it because it's like powerful? Is it because it's loud? Is it because, what's the mentality for having a car that's loud like that and just down the street? I don't get it. Now, my homie was like, yeah, man, all these cats with these cars, man, I'm taking them to the racetrack. I said, now, that would be different. Like if I had loot and I had one of the muscle cars on the side and I was just driving like maybe on the weekend and I would take it to the whatchamacallit. I would take it to the track or something, then it's different. But if I'm just daily driving that, every day, oh man. Or maybe because I'm too old, man. I'm too old for something like that, You like it for the style? Okay. I got you, bro. Yeah, truck thing, man. I think I like the X5 for a minute. I think, man, I gotta get out that truck. Man, I'm more of a car guy, pretty much. I like cars, but coming out the car, and then I was in the car for like several years, and then I got back into the X3 because at that time, I was performing and stuff, and I had to put my gear. I got tired of putting my equipment and everything in the freaking car, my hatchback. So I said, let me buy this truck. It's X3, and that way I can put everything back there. But then as soon as I got the X3, I wasn't even performing out no more. I wasn't even carrying gear like I thought I would be. So now I got rid of that in 2 years, and now I'm into my little baby car. And if I got to do a gig with that, then I'll just mess around like, all right, cool. I'll just put in the necessities in that bad boy. I ain't trying to take the whole band in my car. So, yeah. So, yeah, but you like what you like, bro. I mean, like I said, I just always been a foreign car guy. My very first car was an American-made car. My first car was my actual first car I bought from a friend down the street from me. It was all beat up, but it's all right. I was like 17 years old, and I got that car. And then eventually that got rid of that. And then I bought my second car was a Ford Escort. At that time, that Ford Escort was popping. It was like the new hatchback style. It's like every time I get a car, not every time, but most time. No, just about every time I get a car. It's like the newer version. So I had this kind of like beige Ford Escort. My man came and said, man, there's something about your Escort. I saw a lot of Escorts, but there's something about your joint. Yeah, I guess. So I bought it. So I bought the Escort, and then after I grabbed the Escort, and that went through what it went through. Then I went to Navy. No, I got the after I got out the Navy, and then I think, yeah, the next car I bought, the next joint I got was a Passat. You remember those? Yeah, those was nice, man. It was like a 1986. Like I said, I got the Navy in 82. I got that in 86. And I bought the Escort. And then when I got the Escort, that's when I started getting into German cars. So then I bought the Passat. I was the only one with a two-door Passat. I had a two-door Passat, bro. All the Passats was four doors. I had a two-door Passat. And I'm sorry, a two-door Jetta. I had a two-door Jetta. So I rolled that out for maybe about 3 years. And then I kept seeing this Passat. I kept seeing this Passat all the time. I'm gonna get that. Every time I used to go, it was on Broad Street. It's going down there. I'm gonna get this car. They're like, yeah, sure, you're gonna get it. I ended up getting that car too. Took me a year, but that car's still sitting there waiting for me. And I got the Jetta, a two-door Jetta. You never saw two-door Jettas. And so I had the Passat dip. I like the Passat. The Passat was nice and long. Passat was fire. And then after that, when the Passat broke down on me, it started getting crazy. I just bought a whole nother car, and I grabbed the Maxima. I had the Maxima for probably like 6 months. I realized I don't like Asian cars. It is what it is. Couldn't do that dip, man. So I let that one go, and I took it. I forgot where I bought it from. I bought it from somebody, and I took it to this other place one day. They said, well, bring it by, let's check it out. I said, I just got my income tax return. I got some money. See what you got. As soon as I got there, I saw this Porsche Boxster S. Not the regular Boxster. Porsche Boxster X wing. Had a gray top. It was rare. My man told me it's rare you're going to find a gray top Porsche Boxster. Usually the tops are black. I've seen some with red tops. But a gray on gray, like the car was gray, had a gray top. Nobody was, what? That's what I'm telling you, man. I got an eye for whips, man. Like I got an eye for these fashions, right? Anyway, so took that joint. I took that up there in the morning before I got to work. I came back. Did I go before I go work? Or did I go during my break? I told me I had to make a run or something. Because I already had everything pretty much set up. Go up there, stuff, get in the car, we out. And I came back to work with that Porsche. They lost their mind. Dude come rolling down a ramp with a Porsche. Like, yeah, I mean, it was a Boxster S, but it was a Porsche. And that joint was fast, too. Had slickers, like the tires on the back was bigger than the tires on front, so they were staggered. And shoot, drove that joint until I almost killed somebody. Almost killed like a whole bunch of people at a freaking bus stand, man. I made a legal left. And man, when I made that illegal left, like I was going right towards them, like I was gonna kill everybody at that bus stop, man. But thank heaven took control of the wheel, because Pam got back out of it, and I'm like, the car got to go. It's got to go. So what I did was, I bought another car. I went and got this little stupid loan for this freaking paid $5,000 for a Lexus LS 420. Seat was broke. Did a driver like this, but I couldn't drive that Porsche during the wintertime. It wasn't four-wheel drive. It was just rear. So I had to get something to get me through the wintertime. So I bought that. I was living in the hood, man. I mean, it was a nice apartment on the third floor. I got to keep reminding myself, I used to live on an apartment in the third floor sometime in my life. Man, I might have to do that again. Who knows? But I would drive that LS in the wintertime. And then I'd drive the Porsche. When spring hit, I got the Porsche back out. And then after I had that situation, it was time to get rid of it. And that's when I got rid of the Porsche. I traded in a Porsche and a Lexus at the same time, and that's when I got into the 5 Series. And I got that 5 Series in 2005. Was it 5? No, I got 2005 Porsche in 2011. I got an 11, and then, yeah, it was a cool whip. It was an all right whip. You know what I mean? It got me around, for a couple of years, and then I traded that in. It got all smacked up. It was banged up, man. I rolled over. Thank heaven I got through that, man. Heaven saved me through a lot of stuff I do foolishly. And I'm not even supposed to be drinking today, but I'm just going to drink a little bit. So that night I was out of control. Me and a friend of mine. So nevertheless, tore the car up, mirror jacked up, bam, bit the rim, all kinds of craziness, man. Then I had a diesel valve problem, which is a PCV valve. It was like $1,200. I'm like, I gotta get out of this joint. The garbage warranty, I paid $3,500 for it, didn't even pay for it, man. Watch out for these freaking warranties. Make sure you buy a new car. Now, these warranties, every Beamer I bought after that had a warranty because I started leasing at that point. So I got I traded in the Passat, all beat up and banged up, gave them $10,000. I scratched up $9,000 cash money. Sold the equipment in my studio, and I had to sell out of my studio, but I sold some stuff I really wanted to keep. Sold that stuff, man, and man, shoot, got rid of that joint, and once I got rid of that, I got the X5 diesel. It was a manager special, and they had like 1,100 miles on it. He's like, bro, you want this? I'm like, yeah, I do want it. I'll take that. That freaking, it was an M. After that part, all I had were M cars. I never had any. I had M. I mean, whatever my M was like M package. It did have a little bigger engine. So I had all M's at that point. Hold on, man. So I had all M's at that point. I had my M series with X5. I traded the X5, got the 340. That was an M. 330 horsepower. The X5 was like it was 400 horsepower. I was smoking cats. Mother's getting next to me like, oh, look at that big truck. Yeah, bye boy. And I'm gone, right? So I got rid of that, and then I moved off into the 4 series. That was M package 2 at a 428. Dropped off in that, and then after the 428, that's when I picked up the X3 because I had to start carrying equipment, my guitar amps and all this stuff, and blah, 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 mixers and all that stuff. And with me doing open mic night, I had my own open mic night. So I grabbed that for that. And all of a sudden I stopped open mic night, didn't need it anymore. It was done, and it was a wrap. So then I ended up trading that in, and I got what I have now, 230. Again, all my cars were leases though. So, because I'm a long time ago when I was a young boy, there was this guy on the street, like he had a Cadillac all the time. New Cadillac. Saying every year he had a new Cadillac. At that time, I didn't know anything about leasing. I had no idea. I can only drink Poland Spring. You know, there's a lot of microplastics in this. At least the bottle is non-BPA. Just to change the subject. This is kind of crazy because Deer Park and Poland Spring are owned by the same people. But the Deer Park bottles are indeed non-BPA, and these bottles are non-BPA. So I got less plastic floating around my body. I got a nice elimination system, so I'll be getting them plastics out immediately. I'm gonna turn around freaking liver and body full of plastics, man. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. All right, so now back to the whip. So that's when I picked up the 230, and yeah, I picked it up only because if y'all remember Twinkle Toes was there. I was taking out, but I was trying to run a deal. I almost ended with a 330. Almost ended up with a 330 hybrid. Because I ordered an X1. I ordered X1 loaded, M package, finger to turn the volume up, all this stuff, bam, display, head-up display. Took forever to get here. If that hadn't took so long to get here, I would have the X1 right now. But never showed up. I'm kind of glad I did, because then when he first started coming in with them, I'm like, all right, they all right, but yeah. I just saw one today, M package, 4 pipes, X1, what? X2 is nice, but I would get me a 4-pipe X1 all day long. But they don't went up. They were like 40. I think I ordered mine. Everything in it was like maybe 45, 46. Now them joints like 54,000. The M package, I think, is close to 54. 54, maybe 56,000. Man, shoot. That's it. But again, like you Durango for life, I'm Beamer for life. I just want to go through all the cars. And right now, I'm going through all of them. The only one I never had is a 7. I would never buy a 7. I don't need a car that big. Now, I will get a 7 Series as a side piece. But I'll never get a friggin' 7 Series just to be driving back and forth. Get up in the morning like I do now, like, all right, let me go somewhere for a couple hours, whatever, go out to eat, you know, go hang out. I need a 7 Series for that. So the 230 when I was at Shorty, and we happened to be going there, and we was like, yo, where the car? I know it wasn't their fault. It wasn't their fault. The car's still in the freaking boat. Like, why ain't it here? Why ain't it here? Oh, man, well, I think I'm going somewhere else because this is crazy. It's taking too long. And at that time, that's when cars was jacked up. Cars were expensive. They ain't having used cars. He was like, well, go somewhere else because we're going to give you $34,500 for your X3. But go there, go somewhere. I said, all right, I'm going to try someplace else. Anyway, I went there, was like, no, we're going to give you $30,000. No, man, I need more than $30,000, man. I'm trying to get into this other whip. Nope, $30,000. So I ended up going back to them. All right, give me the $34,500. And then I got the 230, which I'm happy I got the 230 because she got in. Oh, that's nice. That's sexy right there. Well, of course, I'm just so influenced by women. Once she said it was sexy, it was a wrap. I got it. I thought I bought that car because Twinkle Toes said it was sexy. And of course, every woman that's ever gotten in their car said the same thing. So that's the aim. That's the goal, baby. That's the goal as a single man. That's the goal, baby. They say it's sexy. My man just come to me in my shirt. He's like, yo, man, we do that shirt. Ellie. Well, I talked about this earlier. So check out Ellie's video. He really did. He did the urban thing. You know, a lot of these designers, man, they get into the urban wear, man, because we'll buy the joint. We'll buy some wear. Like I said, this is straight. He kind of said he made this for the hood, but he does a lot of pasties. And, you know, considering I got some Robert Grahams and was another one. I really like the Butachis, Butachis, whatever it is. I like those, but sometimes it is overly done. I think I may have had one Butachi. My man reminded me of Butachis. I maybe had one. Okay, yeah. Check. What are these?
Check out there.
I had those last time. Or were they chopped up? I'm not sure.
Usually they're usually chopped up and like kind of like shredded.
Okay. Good. Think so.
Enjoy.
Yes, we will. So here, my group just came in. Like I said, I came last night, and usually only my man Jake would take care of the place. The other lady who's here, she's cool. She's the owner's wife, but she don't know what I get. So a lot of times I try to take a picture of this, so that way when I come back and he's not here, because I just wait till like either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday and come. Because I know Jacob's here to take care of my meal. So here we have pickled onions. Oh man, beautiful. I forgot what he called this. It's a Mexican restaurant, but it's not really Mexican. But they know the names of it. Blah 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 blah. I just don't have the beans in here. Okay, he took the beans out, which is fine. But then again, I might need some beans. I might need a side of beans. A little small side of beans, because I don't see the beans. Let me double check, make sure the beans are. I don't want to bother them. But I think I might want, I don't have any beans in here. Light side. Mr. Jacob. Make a little light side of beans, because I got to have some beans. I got to have the beans for the protein. Hold on. All right, do we have some? We got another troller. Got another troller jumping up in here? Thank you. What I'm going to do is, if you don't want to talk about the subject at hand, then I'm just going to block you. Let me get this in a minute. Big J. Can I get I have any beans? That's it. I probably didn't tell you about beans, huh? Yeah, just give me a little side. I don't need them too big. Yeah, no beans in here. I looked underneath. I don't see any beans. There's no beans. I gotta have the beans for my protein because that's the only time I really get protein. Is when I drop off on these beans. You know what I mean? All right. So anyway, so that's about it, man. I'm gonna get this grub on. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do after this. I'll get my food on. But it's beautiful grub. All right, people hit me up. Hopefully you want to buy some studio gear. You want to buy some studio gear, I can go down here and get this duck shirt. The name of this duck shirt is called SS Daily. And the reason I want this shirt is because SS Daily got the LVHM award. Just trying to time myself. I might be able to make it down there by 6 o'clock. If I decide to get it, I'll just wait till tomorrow. But I like to buy designers that have achieved things. It's just like music, right? I mean, not really music, but musical gear, whatever. I mean, if somebody else like play a particular bass or guitar out, like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. My man played. the same thing. And SS Daily is an English company, but what they do is this shirt. I probably showed y'all the shirt probably in a picture, maybe not, but it's a white shirt. It's a regular cotton, organic cotton, I think, white shirt, but it has a duck patch right there. It's called the duck patch shirt. Man, this shirt's $185. Normally doing $390. I know it's $390 to this day. I can get it for $185, man. But I'm trying to spin in my wheels because I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna spend thousands of dollars for, hundreds of dollars for. But I can't wear them all. I mean, I could. I can change my outfit. I can go home and change the outfit to something else from here to really get wear out of stuff. But I might go home and put on my fear of God. You know what I mean? My eternal, and put that on and take this off and go to T-shirt. I don't know, but it is what it is. So anyway, let me go. I'm ready to get a grub on. Fashion, fragrances, cars, whatever y'all want to talk about, hit me up. Put your comments down below. And not also, again, I only hang out with people. I only talk to people who talk about the subject. Ain't no big deal. My man D came through. Appreciate you, D, for coming through. And again, not about the cars, but I'm just saying, you like what you like. I like what I like. There's no problem. I'm just trying, because next thing you know, you might see me with a freaking RT, like, oh, snap, I thought you didn't like that, Raj. Yeah, man, but what happened was I decided to test drive one, then I liked it, you know what I mean? So you never know. Thank you, sir. That'd be good.
Do you want to just help? You want me to take some of these spots out of your way?
No, that's fine. I'm good. Perfect. Thank you.
Everything tastes good so far?
Oh, I ain't even eat yet. I have to wait for the beans. That's the only time I get my protein. That's a beans support because I don't eat meat, you know what I mean? Yeah. Except for the salmon every now and then. Tomorrow might be the salmon when I find somebody to bring. Yes, sir. Thank you, young man. All right, y'all, I'm out. My beans just came out. Now it's time to eat. Like I said, I got being a vegan, man, and honestly, you got to make sure you get your program. Nice shirt. Robert Graham. Nah, man. A whole nother company. Just got finished talking about it. The name of this company, and you can look up on YouTube. He has fashion shows and everything. He's out of Italy, but he's trying to bring Italian work to the hood. So there'll be a young man interviewing him in New York. The name of this company is Eli, E-L-I-E, Balleh, B-A-L-L-E-H, B-A-L-L-E-H. Check it out. Check out his shows. And like I said, a lot of times before I buy some, I try to see where they at in the community, who they work with. They ever work with LVMH or somebody that Dior. You too, good brother. Good too. You too. Yeah. So yes, Eli, man. Like I said, you want to go to YouTube, look him up, bam, bam, you'll see him right there. And he talking about, bringing his wear, bringing his style from Italy, and actually trying to put it in the hood. When he said this guy in New York is interviewing him, so check him out. In fact, I'm gonna look at when I get done here. I'm gonna look at some more of his videos. And again, I was just talking about the SS Daily piece with the duck patch. I want to get that. Like I said, I'm gonna mess around, miss out on it. It's $185 at Saks, but it runs for $390. I ain't gonna be able to find it any lower than $390. Or maybe I think I saw one for $225, but that don't mean it's gonna hang around. So yeah, I gotta get the SS Daily because he won the Louis Vuitton award. Anybody who won the Louis Vuitton award as a designer? And you don't even work for Louis Vuitton? I got to have it in my collection, just like fragrances. I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Be well. Trying to get this grub on. Tamarindos, Flower Town, Bethlehem Pike. Tell them Raj sent you. Bars. I'm out. Later.